Just close.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you tune into the channel. Check out the content. And let me see. With that being said, man, fellas, welcome back. How was your holiday?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Same here, man. I'm just anytime I get to relax and just take some time off. It's good for real, and to be around family.
Yeah.
That part. Yeah. That part.
Yeah. Family is always good. Then we had some good football games on this weekend. The Bears look good. I think the Cowboys look good. So yeah, we had some good football games this weekend, and So, but before we get into these football games, man, I wanted to talk to y'all about an article that I came across, right? And I'm not sure, y'all may not be familiar with this young lady. Her name is what's her name? Deja Kelly. Y'all know who Deja Kelly is, a WNBA. She's a new player in the WNBA, and so she interviewed and talking about this CBA agreement. And she said the way that the CBA agreement is moving, like the negotiations, she said is looking more so like the players that are going to make out are the players like the ones who are more established in the league, the ones who are at the top. And it's and so she said she's kind of afraid because she's not established, and a lot of other young ladies in the league are not established, so they feel like they're getting left out, when it comes to this negotiation, and they might get the short end of the stick. And so I was thinking like anytime a professional league go into strike, you got to think about like the people in the middle of the league and the people at the bottom, because those are the ones who going to suffer that financial hardship first. Like the people at the top of the league, they can hold out for longer, and so it's looking like how long they into like this? We're going into like the second month of negotiations, right?
No, they 31 hours away from that extension expiring.
Right. That they saying they thinking about extending that like for another month.
Okay.
Right. So I figured the longer this extension go, the better it is for the league. It'll give the league more leverage, and it will, because people live from check to check. And so if they don't get something done before, close to the season, people might start panicking. You already had people, like I said, this young lady doing articles now talking about she afraid. So, yeah, man. I thought that was an interesting article and something that I think they got to watch out for.
It's definitely interesting when you go back to when Fee had her exit interview, and she made all these declarations, and she was saying that, she used Caitlin as an example, but she was saying that the younger players need to come into more money. So I'm like, so where's all that at now that you're negotiating? It's like, if this young lady is saying that, the more established ones seem to be fighting more for those individuals, it's like Fee made the statement,
right?
And then use Caitlin as the example, like, so.
And then, so you see, like the more popular players are like what's the Nneka Ngumige? She made a deal with the Project B League and a couple other players. The more popular players, they making deals here and there. And then so, like I said, the average the WNBA player don't have endorsement deals, so they don't have really anything, to fall back on, and that could be a problem, coming up.
It'd be nice to see the players union really fight on behalf of those players that don't have these things. It should be, I'm not saying they're not, but you take a statement like that, it's like, wow.
And it's early in the game. That's what I think. Like, and so, all right, so you got Fee. She's negotiating on their behalf. Then you have Stewie. It's just a conflict of interest. That's why I always thought that those, like, if you're at the top of the league, I think they should like step to the side and let somebody else, because even though they may have the good, they may have the best interest at heart, but it's just not a good look. And somebody always gonna say, well, y'all don't have nothing to worry about. Y'all gonna get y'all deals,
but
you gonna get your money.
Yeah, that's hard though for the young guys or the young gals to come in and they don't have a lot of experience in the league. They haven't established themselves, and it's going to be hard for them to break through and be part of the leadership right away. They're going to defer to the veterans, the popular players, the stars, and the best they can do is just try to break through and get their voices heard through those stars. To your point, Mike, right?
Yeah,
those stars have to. They need to make a stand for everyone, not just get their own ends.
Right. Because I was looking at the NBA, so I know like was CJ McCollum, was he like something representing the league? As far as I know, Chris Paul was at one time a representative of the league, and I don't think that was a bad look. And I remember back in the day, I think Isaiah Thomas was a representative. But to have somebody that's the face of the league represent the league, I think, but I don't know. But Isaiah was pretty popular, so they could have said the same thing about Isaiah. You definitely gonna get your money, so you don't have nothing to worry about. So but like you said though, Jim, like if you just come into the league and you're not established, this right here it could be a scary time for for new players.
Yeah, but there's an old saying, man. Life always has a way of working itself out. And it's one thing everybody is interested in is keeping the league going. So
right. Yeah.
Somehow, some way, when you got a talent like that, that talent is just not going to go to the wayside. It's everything has a purpose and a use. So I understand she's a little uncertain, but living 56 years, if I could talk to her, I'd tell her.
Right.
Trust the process and you're gonna be fine, because you got a talent,
That's the thing with being young though. You know what I mean? Like we gain that through experience, and then we'll be like, oh man, it worked itself out.
Right.
So we gain that type of thought through experience.
Yeah, I'm not being insensitive to her. I just say I wish I could talk to her,
Right, that's if anybody in the league, or somebody who's been through that type of process, talk to her, like it's this come with the territory.
Comes with
weather that storm. Weather that storm, young lady. Yeah, man.
And those are the experiences that help build that mentality, right?
Yeah.
Because how many times have you said, man, I wish I could go back and talk to me, the 20-year-old me. I think that all the time. Man, I would love to be able to go and just whisper in my own ear and say, hey, man, don't worry, man.
They used to ask me that question when I was promoting my first book, when I did interviews. And I used to have a desire to do that. I said, I would tell my younger self that you will. But now where I'm at, I don't wish to, because all those things I did, I needed to do.
Yes. It built who you are now.
I needed to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking about that yesterday too. I was like, I don't know if the 50-year-old me would appreciate the 20-year-old me had I did some things different. You know what I mean? I was thinking about that too. But I don't know.
That's interesting, Mike. That's interesting. And I'm not saying nothing. The reason it's interesting because it makes me think about how you feel about who you are right now.
Yeah. I mean, so who I am right now, I'm cool, I'm comfortable with it, right? But my mindset is though, like I could even be, and it's probably part of like the human experience. Like the more we get, the more we want, and so that's probably the way I'm looking at it, So if I'm saying I'm here right now, then had I made different decisions back then, I could be even further along though. So that's probably, that's more so the way I'm looking at it.
How you looking at it? I see.
Yeah, but
I understand.
Yeah, man. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, man, let's get into these games, man. What game y'all want to
Yes, sir.
start with? Y'all want to start, Clayton? You want to start with the Chiefs?
Yeah, let's start with it. Let's start with it.
Well, look,
Absolutely.
even though the Chiefs did lose, right? I was expecting them to look a little bit better than what they look, right?
They look great. The
You think they
defense,
look great?
it was 31-28.
Yeah, man.
Mahomes threw 4 touchdowns. Dak and them look great too. It was a great game. Dak and them had the ball last.
You know what though? I felt throughout the game though, even though the game was a little bit close or the score was close, I just felt like Dallas was in control. You didn't feel like Dallas was in control?
No, I felt like the game was going back and forth, and whoever had the ball last was going to win. Yeah. That's how I felt watching it.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Well, I will say what you say, Jim.
No, I was just going to say that this was one of the things I felt like why Kansas City was going to struggle a little bit more this year than last year, because last year they won. They were 12-0 in one score games.
Yeah.
And looking at that, I was like, there's no way they can keep that up. And this year they've come back to the average, right? And that's why they're 6-6. They win some of those, they lose some of those.
Yeah, you're right. I was just going to say that.
And if you guys go back, and we didn't talk about them playing Dallas, but if you guys go back, I said they was going to lose one more game. That's it. Yeah. And that was the game. And you guys know how I feel about Thursday games. The home team normally wins. You understand what I'm saying? The defense, that's a lot on the body. It's a lot of wear and tear. That's why I'm really impressed with what Green Bay did in Detroit. And I'm impressed with what Cincinnati did in Baltimore. Because normally the home teams win that. But I will say this about the Chiefs. When they're not in the AFC Championship, you guys can ride me. But I will say these last 5 games, they are going to win, I believe.
Yeah. Well, didn't Patrick Mahomes say we got to run the table? They're going to run the table?
Yeah, but I think they're going, because I told you guys, I thought they was going to win 6 out of the last 7 games if we go back and check. I think they're going to run the table, because if you look at it, they got to play the Broncos and they got to play the Chargers. But those 2 teams beat them already early in the year. One was in London or Brazil, and then the other one was on the road. The next 2 times they play is in Kansas City. I believe they split with their division foes. They play the Texans next week in Kansas City. And then the last 2 opponents is the Titans and the Raiders. They're going to run the table, and they're going to wind up 11-6.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my revelation is this. Thanksgiving, we watched the Super Bowl preview.
Which game was that?
Ooh,
Dallas and Kansas City, I believe, is going to be the Super Bowl game this year.
What?
Yes.
That's bold.
Yeah, that is.
Well, it's bold to a sense, but it's not. You know, guys, I feel like the viewership matters.
Yeah.
They said they anticipated over 50 million people was watching that game. That's the most ever in Thanksgiving history. That game brings viewership. I definitely think, and it was an exciting game.
Yeah.
You know, you got America's team against against Captain America, so to speak.
Yeah.
And then Dallas got the story. The guy committed suicide.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And you know how during the Super Bowl, they have all these special interest stories. They have all these organizations, and nothing better to promote and speak to than suicide. Bruh, that was my revelation this morning.
Yeah.
That game would be that would bring the most viewership if Dallas and Kansas City is playing that game again in the Super Bowl.
Let me think about that. I was thinking about the Cowboys. I forgot about the kid committing suicide, but I was thinking about them from the standpoint of the Micah Parsons situation, with Micah Parsons going to, and this kind of redeeming Jerry Jones, you know, like and kind of redeeming Dak Prescott, because Dak Prescott's playing at a high level this year too.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that storyline for
but Dak had an excellent season a couple seasons ago. He was second in MVP voting, and now he's the highest paid quarterback. But yeah, Dak is having a hell of a year.
Yeah,
he's having a hell of a year. He's dialed in. He's dialed in. Yep. So so you said I got some explaining it through. That's my explanation. Go back and watch the footage. And we never got a chance to talk about the Thursday night game because we'd have talked about it. And I almost sent the text that morning, but I'm like, nah, I ain't bothering them guys. It's Thanksgiving. Man. But I knew Dallas was going to beat them Thursday. Yes.
You should have said that. I was working on early Thursday morning. I was working on a podcast anyway.
I didn't want to be that guy. I just didn't want to be that guy. Yeah. That's all. Didn't
I text y'all? What day did I text y'all? Was it Thursday when I texted y'all?
It was Thanksgiving morning. Jim sent one out. You sent one out. And they were very nice messages. It was heartfelt. I could feel it. So I appreciate it. Yeah, but y'all sent one out. So that's all I got to do to explain. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you're right. It ain't over with. And man, you know what? I was asking man, do you want to get back on this Cowboy bandwagon? And I even said that before. Because as soon as he jumped off, Dak just took off.
I was hoping man was going to be on this today because I was going to tell him that might be the reason why Dallas has turned around. He was giving them bad juju. So the minute they lost him as a fan, they got right.
That is a coincidence.
The butterfly effect.
Yeah. I'm just joking if he's watching this.
That is a coincidence.
Giving that team that bad juju. That's why they would. Oh man.
So, that is a coincidence though. So let's talk about the Ravens though. Well, let me ask you about the Cowboys though. One question about the Cowboys. So, because I was watching, I forgot. I think it was Skip Bayless, and he said he thought that they was going to win that NFC East. So with your revelation, that NFC East, you think they're going to win it then, Clayton?
Well, I'll say this: Philly is stumbling.
Yes,
Philly is coming back to the pack a little bit.
Yeah.
How many wins Philly stuck on 8, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Dallas got 6. If Dallas beats the Lions the next week, they're not going to lose another game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Philly ain't got the division yet, and Detroit is flickering.
Yeah.
You got a lot of teams in NFC now, and they're starting to be on shaky ground a little bit. So if Dallas gets to what they got 6 wins now.
Yeah,
they only can get to 10 wins, right? If Dallas get to 10 wins, they're gonna be in the playoffs, I believe. Yeah. But I really think they're going. I think they ain't gonna lose another game.
Yeah. I mean, the Lions are 2-2 in their last 4 games.
Exactly. Yep. Dan Campbell, as much as people love him, he's really messing that up. He's really messing it up. His play calling, it's just too much. You got one of the fastest guys in the whole league. He getting down in goal line situations and not just trying to get that guy out on the edge. I don't understand it. I really don't.
And why he want to go for it on 4th down all the time?
That's his thing. That's his thing.
Yeah.
But see, sometimes you gotta let go of that. Instead of holding on, saying this is my thing, and you worry about the optics of it, you gotta be smart sometimes, man.
Yeah, just manage the game, manage to win it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You love that about him. That's cool. But man, I thought he blew the game. I thought he blew the game on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yep. I put that on Denver Camp. Yeah.
I was telling Jim before you came on. I think that window for Lamar is closed. And we are 8. This is 8th season. And every time you have a big game, man, you know, this what you get out of him. And he not getting no younger. I think that window for Lamar is closing.
Well, I don't know. You want to say something, Jim? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, I would say this. I remember Elway when his athleticism waned. They brought in Terrell Davis, and then they was able to run themselves into a Super Bowl. It's possible that the Ravens can get a younger back and just build it on a run game and try to play good defense, and then only have Lamar, do things in spots. It's still, I won't rule it completely out.
Yeah.
But I will say his MVP days and those things, as his athleticism wanes, his production goes down, his efficiency goes down. People don't understand how much of that was a part of how he had those gaudy numbers, even in the passing game, because he runs around, and then the defense has to watch him, or the players run around and they get wide open, and he can just make playground plays.
Yeah.
And that, and that adds to his totals. But as his athleticism goes, he's gonna be a different player.
And somebody made the point that he not really, was that you say he not really good at throwing outside the numbers?
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Right. And so if and if in 8 years you still not good at throwing outside the numbers and you limited to over the middle, then that makes you predictable, one. And then when he do scramble, he don't, like, they right on him. He don't have that breakaway speed like he, 8 years, all those tackles, all those hits. He just don't have that breakaway speed like he used to, and you got to be able to make all the throws if you lose your athleticism.
Yes. But I won't say he lost it yet. I will say this latest stretch this year, I do believe it's due to injuries, though. I do believe that. Yeah. Because even Thursday night, he looked a little faster than he had been in weeks. Yeah.
Well, his defense is not doing him any favors.
Yeah. And you know what? I just don't like what's number 44? I'll keep forgetting his number.
Kyle Hamilton.
Nah, 44 for the Ravens, I mean.
Oh, you talking about Humphrey, Marlon Humphrey.
Every time somebody make a big play, he always in the pitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, come on, Marlon Humphreys, man. I'm not sold on Marlon. I never, for years, man. If he not hurt, then he hurting us.
Well, he a little long in the tooth now, too, for a cornerback. He used to be really good, but he a little long.
He could never stay healthy, though.
Yeah.
And now that he has that experience, he long in the tooth. I don't know, man.
But if the Ravens had a bona fide edge rusher, if they had somebody that could put pressure on the quarterback, that would help the DBs a lot.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have no pass rush, man.
In today's game, it's all about pressure.
Yeah.
Because you got that guy, man. What y'all think about Joe Burrows, though, on his return, man? He been playing. That's crazy. Like Joe Flacco, in my opinion, I think Joe Flacco a good quarterback, right? But then you got this kid. You can see the difference between Joe Flacco and Joe Burrows, man. It's just the team respond differently to Joe Burrows and Joe Flacco. I think is a good veteran, good quarterback, but they just respond differently.
I want to take you guys back to the beginning of the season. If you guys can remember, we did a podcast. And I said the Bengals was going to win the AFC North. You guys remember that? Because I said I thought Derrick Henry was going to be hurt.
Oh, no.
Remember that?
No.
Oh, man, yeah. We had a conversation. I said, for some reason, I don't think the Raiders win the North. I think the Bengals going to win it because I think Derrick Henry going to get hurt. Now, Derrick Henry didn't get hurt, but Lamar is, right? But now if you look at it, the Bengals got the easiest remaining schedule out of them, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore. If they beat Buffalo next week, I think the Bengals is going to run the table because they got the Cardinals, they got the Browns,
the Dolphins,
and the Dolphins.
Yeah.
And then they play the Ravens. And they beat the Ravens without T. Higgins.
Yeah.
In Baltimore. So now you got to go to Cincinnati. And if T. Higgins on the field, that's another weapon. Becomes even harder to defend. So, and I think they can beat Buffalo because Buffalo's defense ain't stout.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Buffalo look like they came back to the pack too.
Yep. Yeah. I can see the Bengals going 9-8 and winning the AFC North.
Wow.
Yeah. Who do the Steelers got coming up?
Pittsburgh still got to play Detroit.
Yeah.
They got to play the Ravens twice. And they got somebody else that's a challenge. I can't think of.
They don't have Kansas City.
Today. They play the Bills today.
The Bills. Yeah.
And then the Ravens, they got to play the Bengals. They got to play the Steelers twice. But more importantly, they got to play the Green Bay Packers and the Patriots.
Yeah. And see, that's why I think like the Ravens, they always they get those opportunistic wins. This year they didn't, they lost to some teams that they shouldn't have lost to early in the season, and I think that's going to come back and bite them. What are their record right now is 6-6. I don't know how they're going to recover from that. You know what I mean, with the schedule that they got coming up, man. This is it's not getting no easier. But
it's just a funny contrast to talk about the Ravens at 6-6 and how dire it is, and then the Chiefs at 6-6 and how they could really be the ones to jump in the mix.
Yeah, that's because I just have more confidence in the quarterback and coach in Kansas City than I do the quarterback and coach in Baltimore.
It's all context, right? And this is a funny league, and the sometimes it's just which way the ball bounces and the coin flips.
No. But it's who they got to play too.
Yeah, absolutely. Context.
Yeah. I mean, did you guys see Mahomes though? When Dallas almost sacked him, when he got out the one tackle, then he skipped out the other and threw the ball falling down. Down. Come on, man. Listen, I give Dallas all the credit in the world. They had a great win. But man, some of that shit Patrick do, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? They just got to run the ball more. They are not committing to that run like they should.
Yeah.
But they will. I don't like Matt Nagy calling the plays for the Chiefs.
You don't like Matt Nagy? You say
no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I think whatever offensive coordinator they got there, I just get the feeling that he's not going to get too much out of line because you got Andy Reid there, and that's
he ain't. I don't know. I just don't. It's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah, because any offensive coordinator at Kansas City always going to have that stigma of you're not really, you know what I mean. This Andy Reid who really running this.
But that's how it was though. Even though he had coordinators, they assisted him, but he was calling the game.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So it's just interesting. But yeah, Jim.
And you get in the Chiefs in the playoffs, and it becomes the Andy Reid show.
Yeah.
I think all these teams now are starting to hit rough patches. They're starting to. We're gonna see. See.
That's what's making the league. It's just fun though. You know what I mean? Because you don't know which domino is gonna fall next. And but let's talk about Chicago, man. Chicago. I mean, what are they like? 9-3 now? 9 wins, 3 losses. And coming into the season, I was telling Jim earlier. I was like, coming into what you say, Jim?
They're 9-4. Rams are 9-3.
Okay, so they 9-4.
Yeah.
And I thought this was a make or break year for that for Caleb Williams. I thought that if he didn't have a good year this year, or if he duplicated, I just thought they was going to be ready to move off of him.
His second year?
He just looked horrible last year, though.
I mean, he was a rookie too. I mean, I don't know. My second year move off of.
I thought they was going. I was thinking they might move off of him if he had a horrible year like he had last year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that was to your point, Mike. That was the knock on Caleb most of the way through last year. Was his decision making was just horrible. He had the raw talent, he has the skills, he's got the physicality, but his decision making was horrible. And they needed a way to figure out how to get him corrected in those decisions. Mm-hmm. And it just seems like they found that whatever that magic was.
It's called a running game. You got two running backs.
Yes.
Well, there is that. Yeah.
You got two running backs. Each of them, they both guys went over 100 yards last game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so now you're pulling the defense up because you're worried about that two-headed monster in the backfield, and the throws get a little bit easier for Caleb. You know what I mean? Give him some time to mature and grow. Yeah. So, yeah.
And he's using his legs a lot more too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
because he has that ability.
Mm-hmm. So Caleb has improved.
Mm-hmm.
The team concept around him is using him to the best of his skills.
Yes.
Right. And they're putting him into opportunistic situations while guarding against bad decisions. So I think as a team, they have improved together.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. But I still think they won and done in the postseason.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised though, because they have, but I don't know though, like the running game this time of year, it's cold weather, Chicago, Green Bay, all those places that's cold. If you got a running game, man.
But in the playoffs, those teams buck up a little bit. Down the stretch, but I'm just in the playoffs. They're going to force Caleb to beat him.
Oh yeah. I can see that happening. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody, any of the talking heads, including myself, had the Bears winning the division.
I didn't.
Right.
No.
So I think there's a participation trophy involved here where they're going to make the playoffs and feel like, hey, we accomplished something this year. And to your point, Clayton, if I think they'd be kidding themselves if they are going to come out and say, oh yeah, our goal all along this year was absolutely, we knew we were going to make the Super Bowl.
Right.
I mean, they're going to say that because that's what you say, right? Because that is the goal.
Right.
But realistically, I think there's going to be a part of them that's like, hey, we've accomplished something this year. And if we don't win in the playoffs, that at least shows we're going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas teams like the Eagles, the Rams in the NFC, they will not be satisfied unless they're in that game.
Absolutely. What do y'all think about the Buccaneers right now?
Man, they with Baker hurt, it's going to be a slow go.
Yeah,
it's going to be it's going to be a slog.
They play Arizona today.
Yeah. So what's the thing on his shoulder?
It's not. It was just a contusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's nothing long term.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know if they fortunate enough to get past Arizona, they still not out of anything.
No. They should beat Arizona. I was just curious what y'all think about them because they started off with a bang.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're coming back to the pack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But let's talk about some of these games that's coming on today. So you got Cleveland playing at San Francisco, right? Or are they playing at San Francisco? I ain't sure.
Yeah.
But, so they
might be home. Is Cleveland home?
Cleveland's at home.
Okay, all right. So so you got San Fran going to Cleveland. What are y'all looking for in that game?
Defense. It's all about the defense.
Yeah. Both sides of the ball.
Both sides of the ball. It's all about the defense.
Yeah.
How y'all think Shador gonna look though? How do Shador have to play in order for them to be able to beat San Fran?
The key for the Browns is for Shador to continue to play within himself, not play hero ball, and for that Browns defense to be opportunistic, put pressure on Purdy, and you got to account for McCaffrey. You got to shut down who's their number one wide receiver? Why am I slipping here?
I got his name.
Yeah. I almost said Debo. I'm like, nope, he's not.
They re-signed him. I forgot his name. He pretty good too.
Yeah. That whatever that kid's name is. Yeah. So yeah, it's whichever defense is going to dominate is going to put the offense in position to win.
I think that Cleveland also need to have some success in that running game too.
That's it right there.
They gotta have, you know what I mean? That'll help out. It'll keep the defense, allow them to get some rest, number one. Then number two, it'll help out Shador. You know, you won't, he's a young quarterback. You don't want him tossing it all over the yard, So yeah,
that guy Silas, he's gonna be throwing all kinds of different looks at Shador. So you don't need it to be about Shador trying to win it in the passing game. You need to really have him protect the football, pound out a run game, play good defense, win the field position battle, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But be going against Robert Salas, that guy going to send everything at that boy.
Yeah.
That kid. Now, if Cleveland can block and hold him up and give him time, then hey. But I know he's gonna give him some confusing looks.
I'm looking forward to seeing that game though. But let me ask y'all this though. From what y'all saying from Shador, like if you comparing Shador to Dylan Gabriel, like, and some people might say it might be a little bit too soon because the sample size for Shador is small, right? But from what y'all say though, is it a better option to have Shador out there than Dylan, or is it's too small a sample size?
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, Who did they beat? The Raiders?
Yeah.
So he made some plays. He wasn't under a lot of duress. Shador can throw. He can, he got things he can do.
Yep.
But I can't, I can't say that.
And I asked y'all that question because what's the guy named? Kendrick Perkins said that Shador Sanders is the greatest. What he said? He said Shador Sanders is the greatest thing since Barack Obama.
Greatest thing to what?
To hit the end. He's the greatest. I forgot. I wish I had his quote, but he compared Shador Sanders to Barack Obama. He said he's the greatest thing to happen to the black community since Barack Obama.
To the black community.
You heard what I said.
Wow. That's one man. That's Kendrick Perkins' opinion. But to me, that sounds like some TV shit.
Yeah.
I don't get that at all.
I ain't get it either. I was like, maybe I missed something. You know what I mean? He won a game, like you said. Yeah, maybe I missed something, but yeah, man.
I mean, but even that, the greatest thing to the black community.
That's what he said since Barack Obama. And we talking about a football game,
Well, that's a whole nother conversation. But
right.
As far as Barack being the greatest thing to the black community, all that shit is in question. But I'm gonna leave it there.
That's a little outside my demographic. So
that's man. Greatest thing to the black community was Muhammad Ali, was Jim Brown, was James Brown, was some of these, Public Enemy, stuff like, people that made you lift your conscious thought up. Come on, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, I know I'm missing something. But
Hey,
Retro.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
man.
Go Browns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Retro, what's the key to today's game?
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta let us know.
Yeah. Yeah. What the Browns need to do to get past these 49ers. All right, let me see what else. Jacksonville versus Tennessee, the Titans.
I mean,
That game
yeah.
That game right there. Let me see.
Watch out for the Jags. I mean,
Yeah.
they're playing some good football.
Yeah. Yeah. So she said knock your door. I guess she don't agree with Kendrick Perkins. Yeah.
Well,
All
you
right,
know,
so
I was high on the Prince and stuff, but yeah, I don't know about Jacksonville. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about them. They should win today because the Titans, if they know better, they need not to win no more games. So they can try to get a nice draft pick, you know, to go along with that quarterback they got.
Oh yeah, I can already say yeah, because they don't need another quarterback. I like their quarterback, but I just think they need more help. I mean, you know what I mean. Their team just need more help across the. Yeah. Let me see. All right. I think this is gonna be a good game. Houston versus Indianapolis. I think that's gonna be a good game.
Yep.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good game.
And look for the Colts to make a statement today.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
because they definitely want to keep Jacksonville behind them, and if they lose today, that opens the door for Jacksonville to step up and take over the division.
Yeah, the Colts are 6-0 at home this year, so you got that.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So the Colts 6-0. All right.
They
So
lost a close one last week.
Yeah.
Who?
Kansas City.
Oh yeah, that game. Yeah, that game.
Yeah. All right. Do anybody care about New Orleans and Miami?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just curious to see which Dolphins team shows up. I'm pretty sure I know which one will, but yeah.
You're a real football fan, Jim. You really love football.
I'm just curious.
No, that's hey.
I've said like third weekend that they lost the culture and they've shown a couple of games where they acted like they actually wanted to play. But we'll see which team shows up and wants to play against the Saints.
Yeah. Retro said, what y'all think about the Cowboys and Chiefs? I mean, they everybody thought it was a good game. The Cowboys, man, they looking, you know, they showing up in the big games though. I can say that for the Cowboys. They show up in the big games this season, so they get to the playoffs. Anything can happen for real. The way they playing.
My confirmation bias is telling me that it is the Chiefs are playing to what I thought they'd play to this year, and that they'll struggle to even make the playoffs if they do. I'm still kind of again sticking with my confirmation bias that they're not going to make the AFC Championship game. And I am very excited to see if Clayton's prediction holds true, because I think that would be an amazing story if the Cowboys play the Chiefs in the Super
Bowl.
I think that in my opinion though, I just think the NFC is tougher this year than the AFC. Do y'all agree? Y'all think so?
I do.
Yeah. You don't think so, Clayton?
I think they even. I think
so.
I think the whole NFL is kind of
usually
like the same.
I would feel like it's parity, right, between you know the teams. I would feel like that, but I just like the way, you know, I mean, I just like the way that NFC is playing.
And that's another aspect to my Chief Super Bowl thing. It's going to be Travis Kelce's swan song. He's going to announce his retirement.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
At some point before the season's over.
Oh, you
like
think
Ray
before?
Lewis did in 2011?
Yep. And they're gonna be playing for that. They're gonna milk that whole Taylor Swift thing. That's gonna be another aspect to the Super Bowl. Travis Kelce's retirement. Yeah, they are. They do. The Cowboys are gonna be in the Super Bowl. Retro. That's what I thought of the Thanksgiving game. Super Bowl preview.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that prediction.
Absolutely.
That's a sexy prediction. I don't think it's gonna happen, but that's a sexy prediction.
Man, they even looked at the game, even looked good aesthetically, watching those two teams.
Yeah.
You know, it was something about the colors.
Yeah.
You know. What she said, she heard Taylor left him.
Well, he better get her back before the
playoffs start. She ain't leave that man.
Yeah.
She hasn't been spotted at no games, though, has she?
Well, I
don't know.
I think they've stopped showing her because of some of the
pushback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pushback and for security reasons as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's been some weirdos out there saying stuff and yeah.
They want to stalk her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
That's crazy. Oh, okay. So she might be at the games that they just not showing her. Yeah. Oh, all right. Let me see. What's the Rams in Carolina? So, you know, everybody probably got the Rams winning this game.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I will say about that game. I would take them points the Carolina's getting.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're gonna beat the Rams, but I take them points.
Well, is it like 6.5 or something like that?
No, it's double digits, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
Any NFL game where it's double digits is a good.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's It moved crazy. It moved from 7 to 12, something like that.
Okay.
That's why I said take the points.
Yeah. And so we already talked about Arizona and Tampa Bay. What about the quarterback? What about what's his name? What's the kid? Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
Is he starting? Is he back?
He hurt.
Yeah. I want to know, do y'all think, like, what do y'all think? Y'all think the team gonna move off of him though?
I do now.
Yeah. He's
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, that offense has shown that he's more of a plug and play, interchangeable quarterback. They're not winning on his shoulders. They're winning as a team. And if they got somebody that they can, just plug in to do the same thing, that they're going to be fine.
Yeah. I just think he's just too small to be a NFL quarterback, man. That's I don't know. Like, how tall is he? I don't even think he's 5'8". Is he like 5'8" or something like that?
He's 5'10". He's listed as 5'10".
Yeah. All right. Well, 5'10", man, that's still small. And to look at him on TV, he looked like he's smaller than 5. Yeah. 5'10".
Like I said, that's what he's listed as, and sometimes there's an extra inch or two on those listings.
Yeah, man. That's just too small. I don't see why they drafted this guy, man. He reminds me, who's the guy who played baseball, who real short, be hitting a lot of home runs? I think he played for Houston. What's
oh yeah. Gosh darn, why can't I think of his name?
He always hitting home runs. Real good baseball player for the Houston Astros. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, he should have played baseball. I just think that he's just too small, especially to be a quarterback. Under 6 feet.
Jose Altuve.
Okay, Altuve. Yeah, man. All right. Now, let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think about the Atlanta and the Jets? The Falcons and the Jets.
Those are two teams.
Nobody cares. Appreciate you, Retro. Appreciate
you. No, there's no juice behind that game whatsoever, and I think the Jets are they'll probably pull it out at home.
Yeah. How many wins did Jets have anyway?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
A couple.
I think they got like two, one or two. Yeah.
They got a couple, I think.
I think this guy for the Jets, man, I think he gonna get fired, man.
Already?
Yeah.
One
man.
and done, huh? One and done, huh?
I mean, it ain't his fault, but that's just a horrible start. That's you know what I mean. This situation is just horrible.
Yeah.
That's just horrible. Now, I mean, he didn't get no breaks this year. Even in some of the games where you thought maybe something might, go the Jets' way, he ain't get no breaks.
Yeah.
He ain't get no breaks. Let me see. Jim, what you think about the Minnesota Seattle?
That's up in Washington, and man, that's going to be a tough game. I'm looking forward to see what this. Who's JJ's backup? Why can't I think of his name? Yeah, that. We'll see. We'll see how he does up there, but that's just going to be a tough game. Yeah. I mean, I know the defense is going to want to play Sam tough and put a lot of pressure on Sam, but man, yeah, the Seahawks are just playing too good right now.
They are playing good. The Seahawks are looking good.
Now, who has the chip on the shoulder? Is it Sam or is it the Vikings? The Vikings let Sam go, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Sam got the chip.
Yeah. But Sam's just going to do what Sam does. And he, I don't think he's going to be too high or too low for this game. He's going to come in there and be a professional and do what he does. And the only thing that will give the Vikings a chance is if they can put some pressure on him.
Now, I'm surprised that somebody said Tomlin is on. You don't think Tomlin is on the hot seat, Clayton?
I do not.
What? I was thinking that, but I just, I just never really. I don't know, man. I think Tomlin is on a hot seat, Chad. Well,
I do not.
Probably because traditionally they don't fire their coaches up there in Pittsburgh.
Not just that. I mean, you give any other coach what he's had to work with over these years, and they don't do that. They don't perform like that. Yeah. Mike Tomlin is an outstanding head football coach. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't have the personnel.
Yeah.
They ain't had a quarterback in eons since Ben left.
Yeah, but they got to draft a quarterback though.
That's above Tomlin. If anything, the GM might get changed. But is that Tomlin? He working with what they give him. When you have a winning season with Rudolph and picking some of these kind of quarterbacks, come on, man. Yeah. Now, I don't think he's on the hot seat. I could be wrong. I just don't think he is.
I don't think.
What about Stefanski?
Well, that's I mean,
you know what though? I think Stefanski, I think his situation is probably going to come from like the outside of with the fans, and it's just to make the fan base happy if they move off of him.
That's not Cleveland's problem. I don't see Stefanski being the root of Cleveland's problem.
I mean, I don't see Stefanski being a problem. But I just think that if they move off of Stefanski, I think it'll be because of outside noise and people talking about, especially if Shador have any type of success, or if he win any type of games, he look halfway decent, then that's not going to work in Stefanski behalf.
Well, one thing I'll say about that Brown organization, they don't give a shit about no outside noise.
I know.
They don't. They really don't.
You're right.
They really don't. They don't. And Stefanski act like his job ain't on the line. Listening to him talk and stuff, I don't know.
Well, the moves that he making, he's saying like he coaching like they got a winning record. He coaching like they winning. He not like he unfazed about what's going on outside of that locker room.
One good thing that's in the Browns' favor, but not necessarily in Shador's, I'm not sure. But the weather right now in Cleveland, it's windy, it's cold, So that's gonna make the little level playing field in that game.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shador played last year. He did play in Colorado, but their
Yeah,
season is over earlier than like the NFL season. So I don't know how that's going
yeah,
to affect Shador. You know.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Stefanski, I don't know.
Yeah. Tom, what's up, Tom?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the chat. Tom is like Rick. They must sleep in late on Sundays and they tune in, like
Mm-hmm.
halfway through the show.
Mm-hmm.
So now the Chargers are playing the Steelers today. I mean, the Raiders. The Chargers and the
Yeah,
Raiders.
yeah.
The Chargers kind of been up and down. They haven't been consistent like I thought they was going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they had an opportunity to really kind of put their stamp on that West division, and yeah, they just got they got pushed out of the way by the Broncos. Broncos have really taken over that division. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Broncos got the best defense in that division.
Yes.
The Broncos did.
Yep. Yep.
Let me see what Tom said. I've been saying. Tom says that I've been saying that the best thing to happen to Cleveland. Sanders is the best thing to happen to Cleveland. Not only me, but retro. The truth is in the pudding.
Okay. Well, it's his second game, Tom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah, they got a good test today.
Yeah, you got a good test today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The Raiders don't qualify.
Yeah.
Nah. Yep. We'll see him though. Yeah.
What about this Buffalo and the Steelers? Is Rodgers back?
I think so. Let me look at that.
Yeah, I don't think his injury was that serious. Rodgers, I ain't sure.
I thought
he had a fracture or something in his hand.
I think it was his left hand.
Yeah, it's non-throwing hand.
Non-throwing, yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it a fracture?
I think you're right. I think it was a fracture in the non-throwing hand. Man, it just seems like once you get up there in age, man, you get the late 30s and the 40s, they can't keep them guys healthy at all.
Rodgers is back today and he's playing.
Okay.
They're just saying it on the ticker.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me see. Tom got a message for you, Clayton. Let's say, Clayton, let me see. Play this why I like a lot. Whether Sanders, I can't even make that out. Can you make that out, Clayton?
So whether Sanders win, he was a winner. And he said, give him a whole week to prepare. He's going to be dangerous. I believe the young man. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm just saying, I'm gonna watch it play out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought in college that he held on to the ball too long. I thought he took too many sacks, wasn't willing to throw the ball away. Padding his stats. I think he's got a pat to the ball. That might be something too. So I just want to see him decipher different formations, different blitzes, and be able to, weather that. Because he's going to see some different looks today. But it is windy today, but he's going to see some different looks today. And we'll see. Yeah, I'm not rooting against him, Tom. I'm just saying the jury's still out and the Raiders don't qualify. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But he's accurate. He's a very accurate thrower.
I'll say it again. The key to today's game is definitely the defenses. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
And be what?
The defenses and Shadur's going to, to your point, Clayton, he's going to see a lot of different looks. For sure.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to. I do want to see how he looked though in the second game with some time to some practice under his belt.
I'm telling you, you got a group of guys around him though. In the huddle, he talking to them though while they warming up. Yeah.
So, but do y'all think like it matters that the energy is different when he out there, or do y'all think that's that's like a non-factor?
No, energy is the main factor.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no question about it. If you putting him out there and he energizing the team, that's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure that's the case because they was playing the Raiders. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm just saying if he could keep that same energy for
I mean, he comes out and he makes a great play, rolls out, throw that long bomb, you get energized. That's great. You know what I mean? Now let's see if he really does energize the team.
Mm-hmm.
His presence. We're gonna see today.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. He needs to run, but like I say, he don't run enough.
That's not his game, though.
Yeah, he's not as athletic. Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
I kind of like that about him though, because like athleticism, after a while, it fades away. If you know how to play the game, without depending on your athleticism, I think it just make out better.
He's a pocket passer.
Mm-hmm. I think
Yep.
hopefully that'll benefit him.
Yep. Yeah.
Let me see. The key to things is when Sanders is out there, and I've been watching. Did you read this already?
No.
Okay.
This is new.
Huh? That's new.
Yeah.
All right. So the key to things is when Sanders is out there, and I've been watching football for a very long time. Did you see his teammates, the special team and the defense and the coaches when he threw that pass? Yeah. See, I mean that's like what Clayton was saying. Like energy is really important, and if he bring a different kind of energy to the team, who knows? That might help them play, above themselves this week and beat 49ers.
No, Tom, no. No, Tom. No, we're gonna leave Caitlin out of this, bro. No, Sanders got some hype though. Don't get me wrong, he got fanfare, but come on, man. Yeah. That you talking something different now. What do you say? Like the what? Like the Purdue quarterback starts out good, ends wrong. Woo. What quarterback she talking about?
What, from Purdue? I don't know the kid from Purdue.
Yeah. You guys see Arch Manning is turning things around.
That's
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. They beat A&M, man. Yeah.
He'll put it together.
Yeah. But he all that talk about coming out early, it ain't even in the cards. But he gonna be something next year. You can see as the year went on, he started getting better. So
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't think he was gonna come out early anyway. I just thought he was, and because people asked him about that, was he gonna leave early? Remember we talked about was he leaving early?
Yeah,
I think his grandfather was like advising against it, and he was thinking, he was considering it. You know how kids is, but he got hit by a little bit of that reality, man. He was like, well, maybe Grandpa was right. So he needs to work.
Yeah. What did he say? What did he say?
He said, Clayton, I can't leave him out. Did you see how he had to raise the fans going out crazy? And Geno Smith threw up the middle finger to the fans.
No, I didn't see that, but that's interesting, I guess. But
Well,
I
look, what
still
about?
say I don't think it's on the level of Caitlyn though, but
Yeah,
maybe I need to watch more.
I don't know,
But
man.
that team's definitely pulling for sure. I mean,
Okay.
I think that the team is definitely wanting to see him succeed.
Well, yeah, I think the team just want any kind of hope. You know what I mean? And that's why I said the energy that he brought when you know what I mean? Any kind of hope, especially you got somebody like Myles Garrett, like how close he is to that sack record, you know. But and then on top of that, you not only do you want the record, but you want to win too, you know. So
Well, he got 14 sacks, right?
he got
Oh
14. You
no,
said
he
no,
had
he
had like 14 sacks in like what was it, like 5 games?
yeah, he close to up to like he up to
He's
almost
getting
like
close to he's
20.
getting close to the Strahan record.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Rick, what's good, Rick? What's good? Let me see. I'm going down the road right now, doing my errands early today. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
appreciate you, Rick. Yeah, hope you had a good Thanksgiving too.
He lives in Cleveland.
I'm not sure if Rick live in Cleveland though.
I thought Rick was in Texas.
Yeah, that's what I was
Texas.
thinking too. Yeah.
Because he said I'm going down the road. Like, oh, you mean he driving right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I thought he was saying I'm going down the road to watch the game. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I think he with Kent Carlson, I think, and Kent in Texas also. I thought he was in Texas too somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, now what about do y'all think the other guys on the hot seat? Gino and what's the coach name? What's the coach at the Raiders?
Pete Carroll.
Yeah, Pete Carroll. Y'all think Pete Carroll is on the hot seat? You don't think so? Like you hate to fire somebody, Jack. You could never be.
No, it's not that. It's just that
1 year.
Yeah, it's 1 year, and Pete Carroll don't have a quarterback yet.
Yeah.
No, it's not like they got an established franchise quarterback. Gino is a fill-in. He's a stopgap. He's a get you to the next thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, so yeah. So you know.
Thanks, Retro.
Appreciate you, Retro. So Rick is in Tennessee and Kent is in Texas.
That's right.
I do think the Raiders will be drafting a quarterback, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
But you don't fire somebody like Pete Carroll, man.
Yeah, Pete Carroll got
Nah.
Yeah, man. So what about the Steelers? Is the Steelers playing who they playing? Denver?
No, the Bills.
No,
they play the Bills.
I'm talking about Denver and Washington is playing today.
Yep. And that's another thing to keep an eye out on. Once Denver beat the Commanders, that'd be a 9-game win streak.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know who they play after that because the Chiefs play Houston next week.
Yeah.
But then after that, they meet. So if Broncos are still riding that long win streak, that's another thing you got to take into consideration.
Yes. So I believe the Baltimore Ravens need an oxygen tank for the whole team, Uncle Clayton. Please tell me what's going on with those Ravens.
Bro, I'm going to tell you what's going on with the Ravens. They have no pass rush. They don't have great coaching right now. They lost their D coordinator, McDonald. He in Seattle. Zach Orr over his skis. Some of them guys like Humphrey, they're getting a little long in the tooth at corner. Mm-hmm. And Lamar Jackson's deficiencies are coming to light more and more. And they won't give Derrick Henry the ball enough. Yeah. And Todd Monken. Like I say, when they moved to Greg Roman, right? That first year with Lamar went crazy. MVP. Todd Monken, they moved to him. First year with Lamar, they went crazy. He got an MVP, but he ain't really had crazy numbers. Then they inserted Derrick Henry. Last year, numbers off the chart. but now there's film on it. It's film on it.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to Retro said check out Rick's short on the Cowboys versus the Chiefs.
Chief game. Okay.
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay. How do you? He got a. What's his handle on YouTube?
Yeah. I want to see what's his handle if you know his handle. Yeah.
She know it. I'm sure.
Yeah, man. That's why I think, in my opinion, like that window for Lamar is just closed, man. You got he 8 seasons in. He can't go outside the numbers, you know. Now, because remember, like you said, with the quarterback you talked about earlier from the Denver Broncos, Clay,
John Elway.
John Elway can make all the throws. He was he was a pocket passer, you know. He can stand in one spot and put it anywhere, you know. But you know, So
I mean, and don't get me wrong, he made it to all of the Super Bowls he lost. But I was just saying, but once he got older and they added that run game.
Yeah. What did he make it? He made it to 4 and lost 2. I thought he won 2 Super Bowls.
He won 2, but he lost.
Yeah,
he lost like 3 in a row or something, didn't he?
It was 3. I thought he lost 2 Super Bowls.
I think he lost to the
Redskins.
He lost to the Redskins, and then he lost to the Giants, I think.
Oh, okay. Maybe
or the 49ers. He lost. I know he lost 3 Super Bowls before he won 2.
Okay. Yeah, 49ers was beating everybody then. Yeah. All right, Uncle Clay. It sounds like me when I talk about my favorite quarterback that he wouldn't take. Let me see, but he'll take Lamar Jackson, Marino, and the other great Patrick Mahomes over Tom Brady.
Who? No, I'll take Patrick and Marino over Tom. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because it ain't no guarantee I'm gonna have the New England Patriots offense and team. And I'm just saying, if I'm starting a team, I saw what Marino can do. He can win without having all that plethora of talent. You know, I see what Mahomes is doing. So when you ain't got the talent, you need your quarterback to ad lib and do these extraterrestrial things. Tom ain't the guy. Now, if I got the Patriots organization and I got that great defense, run game, sure, take Tom. He's a great decision maker. But
so this Rick handle on this is YouTube handle. I'm gonna check out his shorts.
Rick
and I'm gonna Rick.
What is that? P4Y4I?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So Tom say, I love the monologue about your Baltimore Ravens. Great job. Sound like to me when you talk about. Oh, did I read that one already?
No, it's different.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I talk about Tom Brady, the Baltimore Ravens are not that good this year. Yeah. Let me see. New England looking good though. And who they playing? They playing the Giants.
Yeah.
Yep. Another win.
Another win.
I can't wait to see them come to Baltimore. I'm telling you.
Man.
I cannot wait. And it's unfortunate, but Drake May should be the lead candidate for MVP. It's unfortunate because they hyping up Matthew Stafford. But to be honest with you, if Dallas make the playoffs, Dak deserves that MVP.
Dak Prescott?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
You know who number 1 and number 2 in the league quarterback this year? Passing yards?
Who in passing yards?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Dak and Mahomes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, That's gonna be yeah. The Patriots do look good, but let me see what Tom said. Yeah, John Elway could definitely when John Elway first hit the league. I mean, he just was. What John Elway played baseball and football. He could have played professional in both sports.
Well, and that's he was drafted by the Giants. No, he was drafted by
the Colts.
The Colts. He was drafted by the Colts and threatened to say, "I don't want to play for the Colts. I'm going to go play for the Yankees." They drafted him.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand John Elway then because the Colts was still in Baltimore then.
Right.
And I couldn't stand him. And then I fell in love with him. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Watching that dude play, it was crazy. Yeah. Y'all see Mahomes was the fastest player to 35,000 yards in NFL history, right?
Yep.
Did y'all see that?
Yep.
How many Super Bowls do Mahomes have got now? Right, 3, right?
3. Yeah.
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Do y'all still think he gonna catch Tom Brady?
I would never think that was. I ain't never really consider him catching Tom Brady because I didn't think about it like that.
So, so you don't think it's necessary for him to catch Tom in order to be like the GOAT? Y'all don't?
He the greatest now. What are we talking about? Y'all act like Tom Brady is the best player at that. He's a great quarterback, competitive, good decision making. But Tom can't do what Mahomes do.
Yeah.
But Mahomes can do what Tom does.
Yep. Yeah.
What are we talking about?
That should translate into Super Bowls then. Let me
if
see
the team is if the team is intact.
Yeah.
Pat can't do it by himself.
That's true. That's true.
And so to be able to win, to beat that record, things out of his control have to come in play, right? So that has nothing to do with Pat, right?
Yeah.
He can influence the outcome, but other things have to fall in place for him to even be in that situation.
People do not understand how great the New England Patriots defenses were.
Oh.
They don't understand that. They don't understand how solid the run games were. They don't understand how great Josh McDaniels were. Mm-hmm. You know, how creative the play calling was. All that stuff, man. Come on now. I mean, look, Tom, great.
Yeah.
Outstanding. He great. I don't know how many more ways to say it. Tom Brady is great.
He ain't
the greatest. Nah.
Yeah. So would you put Montana in front of him then?
Joe Montana?
I mean, they have a lot of similar qualities. The two of them, right?
Montana used to be my guy. That was my guy. Well, he still is my guy. Let me see. All right. So Tom said, "Is Chicago Bears, if they go all the way, any playoff coach, and that playoff coach deserves the Coach of the Year if Chicago make it to the playoffs."
I think if Dallas make it, Schottenheimer deserves it.
Yes, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I got your back, time. I've been on that bandwagon. Not that I'm on their bandwagon, but
yes, you are.
I saw the Denver thing coming along with time. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I see that Denver collapse coming too. Yes. Sean Payton don't deserve another Super Bowl. He got bad energy, bad karma, and a nasty attitude.
I mean, yeah.
The universe don't reward that shit. He's not grateful. He's arrogant as hell.
He is. He's very arrogant.
Yeah. Yes. I ain't rooting for no damn Sean Payton. Now, listen, I understand, but I'm not rooting for him.
Yeah.
I ain't judging him too harshly because I understand. Ego is a motherfucker. But, I ain't rooting for him.
That team's playing with attitude right now.
Yeah, they play. They got great defense. Like you said, they got great defense. Bo Nix is okay, but they haven't been lighting it up offensively at all.
I mean, they're doing what they're built to win the division, make the playoffs, and then anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Retro, what is this? I'm not understanding this. What is this? Finger red number, one finger. I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's emojis.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh.
Oh, the emojis. Yeah, man.
So what happens when the Chiefs beat Denver? What you gonna say, Jim?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Those two hate each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those two hate each other, and that's it used to be in Kansas City. Everyone around here would get so spun up on Raider Week, and in the last 10 years, that has just been nothing. So it's now the Broncos week.
Broncos week. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the Chiefs own the Raiders, and I think they broke the Raiders, to be honest, because the Raiders have not been anything since Patrick and Andy and the crew. They just have annihilated the Raiders, and it's funny. One of my closest friends that I worked with for a long time, he's from Denver, man, and so when he and I met was when the Raider or the Broncos were doing what the Chiefs are doing now, right? They're always winning the division. They're always, they're in Super Bowls. They're winning Super Bowls, and yeah, I always got a kick out of the hate that all the Chiefs fans around me would have for the Broncos and the Raiders and the I could identify a little bit because being a Vikings fan, because they're always like looking up at the rival, and the rival always holding them down. But now I can't relate to any Kansas City fan whatsoever because I'm a Vikings fan, man. I'm waiting for that feeling of looking down on the rest of the division. I hear you.
Yep.
All right, fellas. What time is this? Like 12:35, man. I'm ready to go get some snacks, get ready for this game.
It's game time, man.
Yeah.
I can't eat. I'm fasting, man.
Oh, you are. I need to.
Yeah, I ate breakfast this morning. Now I'm done. I gotta go into a fast the rest of the week.
Oh, how long you going to fast? So like what? A week? You say 72 days?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go until Saturday.
Yeah.
Just water.
Oh, okay.
So I'm probably gonna be sleeping the day off and on. Because
Yeah.
that first 24 hours is what's really challenging because your body's getting rid of all that stuff.
But isn't it funny after about 25, 30 hours, it feels completely different.
Yeah.
It's 30, for me, my magic number is 36. When I hit 36 hours, I'm on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm usually good after about 24, 36 hours. A day and a half. Yeah, but
so y'all enjoy them games, enjoy them snacks, Mike.
Appreciate
what kind
you,
of snacks you gonna eat? I'm gonna live vicariously through you.
Man, I'm probably go around here to Dunkin' Donuts, Jag, and treat myself.
Oh, Lord. You ain't got no Krispy Kreme up there nowhere, do you?
Man, no. I go in town for Krispy Kreme, right over Rice's town, though. I was over there not too. Man, they like drugs. Krispy Kreme donuts is like a drug.
Oh God. I used to, it was one in Timonium. I lived in Cotton. And I used to wait till the morning, and when they open and when that oven's on, I used to get them hot ones. Oh my God. I turned into a fat boy, huh?
I gave up refined sugars.
Yeah.
But, man, back in the day, I could mess with some Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Both, man.
Yeah.
That's real.
And you think a dozen can't go down quick? Oh
yeah. I eat a dozen, especially now. They smaller now than they used to be back in the day. Man,
a dozen was nothing for me. I used to take them to work. I used to take them to work, sit in my shop, Kill them things, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, man. Y'all enjoy, bro.
So, all right,
So, man, I'm disappointed in them, man.
No. Yeah,
Tunk ain't working today, is he?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Man, I'm with you. Cotton candy grapes. Love those things.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what cotton candy grapes are.
Oh, they're just it's a brand or flavor of green grapes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're real sweet. I like them.
Okay. Yeah, I like. Yeah. But grapes, that's just as much sugar as I guess it's not refined, so that's better.
Yeah.
But
my favorite snacks is pistachio nuts. I OD on them things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I eat too many though. They're healthy, but I eat too many.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. All right, man. So
all right,
next
man,
week is gonna be a great week. Next week, a lot of things gonna get defined.
Yes. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Look forward to it. Yep. But y'all have your boy playing today. Baker playing today.
Oh, Baker back?
He playing. That's what they say. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, man. I'm gonna sign off.
All right, fellas. Everybody, make sure to
P4Y4.
Yeah, this is Rick's handle on YouTube, man. Everybody subscribe to Rick's YouTube. I'm gonna go check them out so I can check that short out. But I appreciate you, Retro Time, Rick, if you're still in there. And yeah, man, we'll be back next weekend. Everybody, make sure to like and subscribe.
Real quick, I won't be on next week because I will be at the Minnesota Vikings game when the Commanders come to town. I'm traveling up to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Me and my oldest, and yeah, we're gonna. So if you watch the game, look for me.
All right. You got to get one of those. What Retro was talking about, like one of those big finger things. Yeah. So you can stand out.
You need to go dress as a Viking, man. Viking Jim.
Yeah. I got an old number 10 jersey, Fran Tarkington. So I'll be wearing my Fran Tarkington jersey.
Oh, okay, Fran Tarkington.
No, I meant a Viking.
Yeah.
Wear the jersey and the Viking thing.
Yeah. I used to have a Viking helmet. There's a plastic one with the horns.
Yeah.
I don't think I got it anymore, but I'll have to get one.
Yeah. All right. You too, Tom. Stay blessed, bro.
All right, Tom.
All right, brother.
See y'all next weekend.
Yep.
All right.